Hello, Warriors fans, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Warriors Nation News. Today, we're diving deep into one of the biggest storylines of the season, the arrival of Jimmy Butler to the Golden State Warriors. As always, we'll give you an insider's perspective on how this move could impact the Warriors' title hopes and the future of the team. So grab your jerseys, sit back, and let's explore the latest chapter in the Warriors' ongoing journey to greatness. The arrival of Jimmy Butler. A game changer for the Warriors? Jimmy Butler's transition from the Miami Heat to the Golden State Warriors was one of the most anticipated moves of the offseason. After a high-profile exit from Miami, many fans and analysts wondered how Butler, a player known for his toughness and fierce competitiveness, would fit into the Warriors' system. Would he be able to mesh with the team's existing chemistry, or would his fiery personality clash with the established dynamics? Well, folks, we didn't have to wait long to find out. The reports have been nothing but glowing. His teammates have already spoken highly of his impact on the Warriors' locker room. Moses Moody, a player on the rise for Golden State, couldn't stop praising Butler for the excitement and energy he's brought to the team. And if there's one thing that every Warriors fan knows, it's that the energy in that locker room can make or break the team's success. And right now, the mood is undeniably upbeat, thanks to Butler's arrival. Butler's impact on the court. The stats don't lie. Let's talk numbers. Since joining the Warriors, Butler has averaged a solid 21 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists per game. Those are big-time numbers, and they prove that he's settled in well with Golden State. More importantly, it's clear that he's thriving alongside the Warriors' centerpiece, Steph Curry. The potential in that duo is something fans can truly get excited about. Curry himself has been vocal about the promising partnership between him and Butler. There's a mutual respect between these two all-star caliber players, and it's clear that Butler's presence is taking some of the pressure off Curry, allowing him to operate more freely. There's no question that this is a tandem that has the potential to be unstoppable when fully in sync. But while Butler's stats are impressive, it's his leadership and championship pedigree that could make all the difference come playoff time. As we all know, experience matters when the games get tight, and Butler brings that experience in spades. He's no stranger to the postseason, having led the Miami Heat to an NBA Finals appearance in 2020. And that kind of leadership is exactly what the Warriors need to get back to the finals. The big question: can the Warriors compete for a title? Now, as with any big move, there's always the question of whether the addition of Butler is enough to push the Warriors into true championship contention. NBA analyst Kendrick Perkins, while acknowledging Butler's positive impact, doesn't seem to believe that the Warriors are quite there yet. According to Perkins, while Butler has brought renewed energy to the team, he believes that the Warriors' ceiling this season is limited to the first round of the playoffs. Perkins even went as far as to say that the Warriors wouldn't be able to get past top contenders like the Denver Nuggets, Boston Celtics, Cleveland Cavaliers, or even the Oklahoma City Thunder and healthy Dallas Mavericks. While he's certainly not wrong in acknowledging the strength of these teams, it's hard to ignore the undeniable potential of the Warriors when they're firing on all cylinders. Yes, it's true that the Warriors are still a team in transition. The addition of Butler has given them an immediate boost, but they're still lacking depth in certain areas. With Jonathan Kuminga set to return after his injury, it's clear that the Warriors are going to need more contributions from their supporting cast if they hope to make a deep playoff run. And while players like Moses Moody and Brandon Podziemski have been solid, they still lack the star power and consistency to go toe-to-toe with the elite teams in the NBA. But let's not forget one crucial point. The Warriors have always been at their best when they've had depth and versatility. The presence of Butler in the starting lineup alongside Curry is a significant upgrade, and once Kuminga is back, we can expect more firepower. The question now becomes, can the Warriors continue to get the necessary contributions from their role players, and can the team stay healthy? If they can find that balance, their chances in the playoffs will be much stronger than some give them credit for. The case for the Warriors. Why they're still a championship threat? While there's no denying that the Warriors have some areas to improve, it's also important to look at the bigger picture. First and foremost, the Warriors have Steph Curry, the greatest shooter the NBA has ever seen. No team is ever truly out of the race when they have Curry on their roster, and his leadership will be invaluable in the postseason. Curry has always been able to rise to the occasion, and there's no reason to believe he won't do so again when it matters most. Butler, too, is a proven winner, and his ability to step up in clutch moments is something that cannot be overstated. The Warriors' offense has always been predicated on ball movement, spacing, and smart decision-making. Butler's arrival adds a new dimension to that system, one that features a player who can take over games when needed. His two-way play, toughness, and basketball IQ fit perfectly with the Warriors' brand of high-intensity, high-IQ basketball. And let's not forget the Warriors' track record. They've won multiple championships over the past decade and have a core that knows what it takes to win at the highest level. The presence of Butler elevates their ceiling, and if the team can stay healthy, there's no reason they can't challenge for another title. The road ahead. Can the Warriors make a run? The Warriors' playoff hopes will depend on their ability to address a few key areas. As Kendrick Perkins noted, the team is thin in certain spots, particularly when it comes to depth. The Warriors' reliance on Curry and Butler to carry the load is a concern, but it's not a fatal flaw. If the supporting cast can continue to contribute and if the team can stay healthy, they're more than capable of making a deep playoff run. While the competition in the Western Conference is fierce and the East is stacked with talent, there's a reason the Warriors have been so dominant over the past decade. They know how to win, and they have the players who can make a difference when the lights are brightest. With Butler on board, the Warriors have the necessary tools to make a serious push for the NBA Finals. While it's true that the Warriors are not without their flaws, the addition of Jimmy Butler has unquestionably elevated their chances this season. The team is finding its rhythm, and with a mix of proven winners and rising stars, they remain a serious threat in the NBA. Warriors fans, buckle up. The ride to the playoffs is just getting started, and this team has the potential to do something special. Thank you for tuning in to Warriors Nation News. We'll be back with more updates and analysis as the Warriors continue their quest for another championship. Until next time, stay golden and go Warriors.